Welcome back to the YouTube Trev Dog Gaming channel. We are back in 7 Days to Die, and this is now episode 11. I'm pretty excited about this one, mainly because we have just obtained the parts for the Minibike. So there we have the Minibike handlebars and the chassis. We have 2 tyres, a battery and an engine. So we should be able to make the Minibike. There you go. So what? Just over a minute. Off it goes. So, excuse me. Now we have this opportunity. It's not quite noon. So what we might have to do? Should we go up? We might just try. Have a look and see what's up here. Have to be careful there's nothing up on the surface here, another wolf coming down the tunnel, I hope. I can hear the airplane. Wonder how close it's going to be. Oh! So it's obviously behind us somewhere. No bears, mountain lions. So it's that direction. It's only 480. Should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go for a run. Because what we could do, while the mini bike's being created in the workbench, we can run over here and get this. And by the way, these are all the trees that we just planted. That's pretty cool, eh? It kind of makes it a bit hard to see through this area, but yeah, it's good to know we've got a little area of revegetation happening, I suppose. See if there's any more chance of eggs. I loved my eggs. Let's see, more honey? No, there's not. That was Stevie behind me making a bit of noise. I guess it's like most. Oh, there's a few eggs. Oh, that's 4 already. Cool. At this stage, yeah, you're not really too excited about getting the feathers because you end up with so many of them. But at least you've got them, I suppose. Oh, another 4. Oh, that sounds pretty good to me. So you wouldn't want to have brought the mini bike over here, really. Probably would be like at least a few % damaged by the time I got it back. Actually, what I should do, that's another thing I should do while I'm out here, collect a bit of this stuff. So don't forget chrysanthemums for red tea, goldenrod flowers enable you to make goldenrod tea. So just to collect a few of them is actually a good thing. Keep making our way down to this drop. One thing I would like to do is grab the mini bike and go for a run over to the city there this afternoon in the game to at least see if I can put a marker down on the map just to record exactly where we have those extra boxes, because it would be easier to do, you know, multiple looting sessions in one day, bring it back to a central place and then combine everything, I think. Oh wow, this has been a really good egg run. Now I'm starting to think I probably have to go out and get some more meat. No honey? A bit sad. Alright, let's grab the crate. What do we got? Ooh, just as I go running around looking for honey, look, we've got antibiotics up here. Woohoo! And there's also a ammunition crate as well. Might as well just do a little bit of... Now, we'd probably make sense to go back in a slightly different path. Not to go back over our steps as we came out, because there's more chance of finding new birds' nests instead. So it looks like, I don't know, he might be bored. I don't know, we almost hit him. Hey, yo, dude. What you doing out here, dude? You lost. Hey? Oh, I don't know. Dude! You're dead. Oh, and now I get a honey. That's all good. Tell you what, can't complain about that. So far this game session, it's been absolutely fantastic. A very good episode for resources, I think. Alright, I'll go this way a little bit more, and then we'll head back to base. Let's harvest a little bit more of this in terms of flowers. Grab a few more goldenrod. I've always noticed that the goldenrod doesn't really seem to be as popular as the chrysanthemums are, and therefore that's probably the reason why mainly drink red tea rather than goldenrod tea. I don't really care. I mean, if I'm down mining, it's probably a good thing to have both. But it's just, you know, you might as well consume the red tea, the goldenrod tea in general, compared to just consuming water. They're all safe, but the others give you a bit better buff. Oh, we're already at the road. Wow. Alright, let's head back, keep on the grass, see if we can see some more of these. I wonder if the game knows how many eggs you've got. That's 10 already, wow. You know what's probably going to become more important fairly soon is more meat. Tell you what I haven't seen a chicken this morning. At all. There's 2 more. Okay. I will not complain. That's fine by me. So that means at least we'll be able to, so how many did I get? Yeah, I'll be able to make a fair bit of red tea. See, 11, I never get a massive amount of goldenrod tea flowers. Ooh, 2 more eggs. Let's see. Trying really hard just to concentrate on the eggs. No. It's always a bit hard to see in the shadow, eh? Alright. Don't mind if I go back to the... Actually, I tell you what I should be doing, using this guy. That's a 1200 tree. How much timber do I get? Yeah, 150, it's like double. That on the way back home. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen chickens running around. 4 more feathers. What are we up to for timber? 2,200, okay. Nah, it's not too bad. I have a feeling I might have had about 1,000 on me. So it always feels a lot better if you're expanding your base and doing lots of cooking and work, I suppose, in the... Oh, that's a bit weird. It's almost like the tree had almost been pre-destroyed. It's a new nest, yes. Feathers. More flowers. Let's see. I mean, eventually when you're mining, yeah, you end up with this stack of 125 bottles, so you eventually do need to have something huge, like several hundred flowers in your inventory, because guess what? You're going to go through them all, hey? Alright, well, we'll see if we can get a little bit more timber on the way home. I'm already up another level, which is good. There's 2 points at least, I should say. That's handy. Another 2 eggs. Maybe just cut down a few trees here. Actually, probably what I should do is replant some of the seeds that I've got. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's see if we just do a really quick replant of these guys. Very randomized, not any real sequence to it. It just means that I know this is probably a reasonably safe area, safe as you can get in 7 days I suppose, for coming out and getting more timber. And it's just over the back of my base, and if there's a fair few nests around, then you kind of double up on what you're doing, I suppose. Alright, so through those ones, let's see if we can grab some of these oak seeds. I kind of prefer the pine trees, to be honest, but it's still not bad. Go and say good morning to Bo. How's that? First greeting for the morning, you get a pointy stick in your eye. Sorry, Bo. You needed to go. And the other negative, I guess, against the trees is that if you put them too close to your base, you'll end up coming out and not being able to see wolves and other critters that you want to keep an eye on. I'll take a few extra health things down. Maybe the weapons. Wow, I've got so many feathers already, hey? Oof. Alright, there's a lot of seeds still in there too, hey? Alright, well that was pretty good. That was a bit of collection of eggs and timber and flowers, I suppose. So, let me just, I'll repair this. Now, up here, how many have we got? Oh, there's a bit of meat there. Let's have a look. How many bacon and eggs can we make? 8. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got a little bit of meat left, but yeah, it's not as good as it probably should be. How are we off drinks in general? Oh, we've got a few. Probably the golden rod's the one that we're a bit low in. So how about we do 10 golden rod. Oops. Okay, and the rest of it we just put back. So now we've got a fair bit in the way of seeds going on. I think this is where we were looking at putting some of our tablets. So I might put some of this miscellaneous-y type stuff in there. That was miscellaneous. I might put these in here. I'll put the blood bag down there. Now this was where that was. I'm not sure if that really should be in there actually. So there's 250 feathers. We'll halve that and put that in. We'll do the bullets. We'll open this up. Sorry, we were in the right box, so we'll throw all those in. That's really good that we're getting lots of bullet casings and bullet tips, which means eventually we've got, I guess, some resources to be able to make more bullets. So that's all good. The mini bike should be done. There it is. So how about if we just throw this on the ground here, see what it looks like. There it is. Absolutely fantastic. Don't you just love that horn? Okay, I think over here I had the fuel, so let's put that in our inventory. Let's do a regas of the bike. I think it's full already. Nothing inventory wise in there. We'll just throw the gas, spare gas, extra gas in the bike for the time being. How are the forges going quickly? Okay, they're not burning up anything at the moment, and it does need more stone, that one, so I'll at least put 3,000 in each of those, keep that going. We can probably top off these a little bit, I think. Cool. Okay, so they'll definitely keep making as much stuff as, or stone as possible, so we can make more cement long term. Almost finished in there. We can turn that off. Go up here. Actually, we will put it in here. Put it underneath or over here somewhere. That'll do for the time being. So that's fantastic. Now we've got a full stack of bacon and eggs. Actually, what is my... I reckon my food and water would be down a bit. Yep, I can definitely use one. And I can get away with using one red tea, so I'm pretty much full when it comes to that. And put that water back. Now, here's something we need to take care of. I've got 2 available points. Now, I'm at level 6. I think I needed to go up to level 7 in order to do one more point in minus 69er. At any stage I can put one into... Hang on, what does that... Oh, vegetable stew, okay. Pack meal's already done. Sexy T-Rex. It needs it as well. Okay. So that's where I was up to, yes. So I'll put one into there. And the next time we get a point, we can fill out Sexy T-Rex. And then minus 69er. That's probably about the highest I'll go in strength. Intellect's at 4, so I'm not doing too badly there. But advanced engineering, that's level 6. And that's level 6, so that's probably the other one we need to go into. It's the other perk tree we actually need to follow. So let's have a look. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of red tea, a little bit of goldenrod tea happening here, so that's pretty good, and we're almost fully stacked up for... Oh, actually, we can just throw that in. So we are almost fully stacked up for everything there, so that's fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So the forges are running. What we might do, because this... Oh, actually, tell you what, I'll need to hold on to this anyway, because you can't magically put the bike in your pocket if it's got loot inside of it. Okay, well that's fantastic. So let's just go out. There's one thing I want to absolutely make sure I do for the remainder of this episode, and that is go down to where the boxes are and make sure I mark them on the map. Is there any problem coming out of this tunnel? Just making sure there's nothing about to jump on me. Alright. Let's put the bike down and go for a run. Technically, it's not really a run, it's more of a ride, Trev, but I think I know what you're saying. So let's scoot down here. I've got the shift key down, so going as fast as we can on the mini bike. Uses a little bit more fuel, but I think in general, I'll find heaps of fuel. Even just looting cars, let alone manufacturing oil through the chemistry bench when you find some shale oil. I don't really like running into these guys, especially the bigger guys end up doing more damage to myself. So we go straight down here. This is so much easier having the mini bike, yay! I mean, the bigger bike's even better, and the 4x4 is awesome. Don't have to worry too much about lack of stamina or anything. So let's see, so just down here in front of the Working Stiff Tools building is where we put a couple of these boxes. So I can bring some of this stuff back to base if I want to, but most importantly I just want to stop here and mark on the map where this was. So let's have a look. So if I just save a waypoint, and I'm going to make this like a little cave. It's actually my boxes. So that way I can remember exactly where I was collecting stuff. Chicken girl, you will not get away from me. You are dead. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Is this titanium chicken or something? Jeez. I hate when you overrun the chicken too. It's like you get so excited. I'm getting you. I'm so determined. Yeah, got to keep an eye out for more meat. Okay, so that's all good. It's more or less now about just going around now that I've got the bike and identifying maybe sections of the map that I haven't extracted stuff from. could... Whoops. Who is that? Not sure. I could use the wrench to get some more bits and pieces from the cars around here that I haven't done yet. So that's okay. It'll be a pretty good loot session, I think. She's heard me. She's coming over to say hello. And I'm not really interested. What's around the back here? Hit the dumpster up, bit of clay. Ooh, ooh, I got some duct tape. Any cars down here? No. What about these guys? Just find a whole bunch of random stuff. I don't know why there's so much clay in these things. That's a working one. Yeah, look, I need to do something about getting some coins up my sleeve. Then I can buy a few more of these bits and pieces from the vending machine. And then when you specifically go searching for something, like if you're going to sell something, you use the 20% bartering increase, or... It's a Bernie guy! Hello, Bernie. I thought there was sometimes two of them here. Must just be the one today. Well, we can always grab a bit of this and a bit of... Alright, I know I'm running a little bit far from the bike here because it's way up there, but I'll do a little bit more looting. Somebody's heard me. A few bits and pieces. Are they on the roof? Sounds like they're on the roof. Or they're hitting metal at the moment in the background, so they must be stuck on something. Alright, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. That wasn't too bad. Just running around doing that. Okay, well that's pretty good. At least I know now I've got the mini bike. I've got the chests marked on the ground. Gonna go home with a few more bits and pieces. How full is... Oh, I'm almost full. Okay. Hey, I got a battery. Yeah, a few more bits and pieces. Yeah, okay. So I really should be taking all that back. You know what I'm gonna do? Gas up the bike, go back to storage, and just throw all this stuff in here that I can. And see if we can go back with a lot of the gear that I've got in the box. Cool. If I go... Okay, that probably grabbed most of the important stuff. Throw that back. I might leave the yucca juice in there just in case I get stuck and I need to grab it. I'll take the cement with me because I'll be using that. Let's just go back. Yeah, it's so much easier with the bike. Look at all these buildings yet to loot. Oh my goodness, heaps. Absolutely heaps of fun to be had inside of here. Navscan Creamery. High-rise buildings. Heaps and heaps more cars as we venture out to the outskirts of the city, no doubt. Oh, there's a rent-a-car shop, Crackerbook. That's the Zip Coffee we got our cooking pots from. Oh, hang on. Have to say hello to the zombies. It's a cheerful afternoon. Ah, dear. I just think it's funny how the horn on the other vehicles is still the same horn that you get on this thing. And this horn is the horn that you would expect on the bicycle, yes, but not on the rest of the vehicles. I reckon the fun pimps thought that was funny and they just left it in on purpose. And it is kind of funny. Okay, so we go back over here. Cool, leave the bike just outside the outskirts. And then we run down and offload everything, basically. Let's see. Okay, so what I might do is... yeah, I'm getting a lot of books, hey? That's a lot. And a few more of those miscellaneous ones, I guess. Might throw the miner's helmet down here. It's kind of an important one to have, I guess. Look, I went out with less than 7,700 gasoline and I'm sort of boosted myself with gas even though I was using it to fix up the bike. It's quite amazing. Alright, is that gonna all fit in there? Maybe just put that down there, that's out of the way. Concrete, maybe up this end. I definitely need to get more boxes to store all this kind of stuff, I suppose, but when you first start it's hard. It's not the right place to put that. It's over here. So yeah, all looking pretty good, I think, in terms of materials for other vehicles. I think that's working pretty well. I can put these guys up here because they'll eventually go into scrap. Put that back, that back. I actually should have, maybe this, I'll leave this as miscellaneous. I have to sort all this off camera, just sort it all out. It's a little bit messy. In fact, I might just have to end this episode fairly soon anyway. What I might do is just run up, collect this stuff, bring the bike down, it's safe. Off camera, I'm going to do some mining. See if I can find... It's pretty boring watching me just doing that alone. Can I grab all this? I can, I think. I've got a spare slot for the bike. Apparently I do. So that's really good. Now that we've got the mini bike, we can go out and loot a lot more efficiently because we've got storage in the bike, but we can also get in and out of the city a lot quicker and a lot easier. What I might do is leave this episode here. Off camera I'll sort out all this material that I've got in my inventory and I'll see if I can do a little bit of mining so we can see whereabouts we might be able to collect a lot more resources so we can push these forges as far as we can. Alright everyone, if you liked the video, please help out the channel by smashing the like button. If you want to be notified of more content, please subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.